Zero King had back in this thing. Be here. Because I want to do a video. And I want to speak on violence in the city. I want to speak on, I believe that there shouldn't be guns in nobody's household. I feel like if you have children, it should not be guns in the home. Like, that's how I feel. I feel like if you need to be that damn protected, you need to get a police outside your house. That's how I feel. I feel like if you're a security officer, the gun should be stayed at the job. That's what I believe. I believe if you do own a gun, it should be kept somewhere like outside of the house. In like even in the backyard in that ditch. Somewhere. It don't need to be around children. If you have children that are already going through things, grandkids, your nieces, and they're already going through stuff, and they find a gun, that's just what it is, and they find a gun, they're not going to tell you that they have that gun. They already got a hold of it, you know, and I feel like my daughter was just innocent to all this, and I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it clearly, because now Kayla did not know this little boy. Now Kayla did not know him. Like, she did not know him, like, for real. She just came over. So I really don't understand that, and I feel like it's more to the story than what it says. We supposed to, you know, growing up, I was only 5 years old and I almost got stabbed up in pre-K. So you telling me it's a whole nother era where now they pull out knives and stab you, but they pull out a gun and shoot you. Little boys pulling out guns shooting their grandmother, shooting their mother in the head because they want to buy a game. You know, it's too much. It's too much of it. Little boy, 17 years old, he get a hold of a gun, little boy shooting someone in the head with it. Like, it's too much going on in this world where you have to think and you have to realize, what are you gaining as an adult? What are you gaining? What are we gaining? Losing kid after kid after kid. Like, that's the whole thing. It's like kids is a war with children. It's a war. Kids at war with each other. It ain't just adults at war with each other. It's kids at war with each other. It's not like back in the day when we was growing up and everybody was out friend and this and that, this and that. It starts in the household. My son, he loved video games. My son, he loves to play Fortnite. My son, he loved little BB guns and stuff like that. But you know what I had to tell him? You're not playing with that. You're not ordering that. You're not getting one of those. I don't like them. I don't like guns. And that was my daughter's biggest fear, was guns. She was afraid of that. You know, it was a big thing to her. She didn't like guns. So I just couldn't imagine being right there at that moment and somebody got a gun to your head. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. Like, they got a gun to your head and it's over. You can't scream for mommy. You can't scream for daddy. Because at that point, it's too late. I didn't hear my baby that whole time. I sat in my front room talking to my youngest daughter and my son. It was like the devil didn't want me to hear her voice to know that she was back. You know. And it just breaks my heart because what I really was always afraid of really happened. I'm the type of mother, I breathe on, you know, I breathe on my kids when they sleep. I want to see if they breathing. I want to check them. You know, that was me. Till, I always tell, you know, before Kayla died, I was like that. I would check them. I would make sure I couldn't go to sleep unless all my kids was in the house. Just having them for the summer, you know, I just felt so good. I just felt like they needed that time to be together. They needed that time to bond. They needed that time to be children. You know, like Kayla was really past her being a teenager. She was enjoying herself. She was enjoying her freedom. Like, she was able to go out, you know, go to the mall, go here, go there, take our siblings out. We would all go out and take all the kids out. You know, it just was always a moment with us. And I just felt like I can never get that moment back. All the moments that I have, it's still there, it's just there. But what about new moments? You know, she not here for the new moments. She not here for the new memories, you know. And to like lose a friend, like afterwards, it's like, oh God. Your best friend afterwards, like this girl sat in the room with me at the hotel. She sat there with me, she cried with me. My best friend since I was 14. We were together, we did everything together. I mean, I took care of baby for her. She's now 11, my son 11, they both the same age. You know, babies was a month apart. She was all I had left. She was all I had left, like, and a friend, like, just a friend that's pregnant, going through shit with her baby father, and that's your family too, through marriage, so you making sure that she making sure she was coming around, she was coming to the hotel, she was seeing me, she was there, she was helping me get through this, she was telling me it's gonna be okay. You know, when that phone would ring, and I would hear certain stuff, it sounded like people was crying. She the one gave me clarification, Kevin, that's Kayla. That's Kayla calling you. You know, she was just there for that whole. And now I don't get to see my best friend or my daughter no more. My best friend is gone. She's gone. Over. So now I don't have nobody. Nobody supports me. Nobody calls me. Nobody picks up the phone. And you know how bad that is. That anything can happen. I was in the hospital the other day for my heart. One person called me. But I will always respect her for that. My cousin called. She sure did. She told me. And she told me, sorry girl. And she told me, she texted me, told me, call her. I just been like, just to myself, just thinking, how to like make everything make sense, and how to try to just leave people where they at, I see that a lot of people probably were born with hearts, but they don't use it. It's a shame, and I know my grandmama turning over her grave. Y'all treat my granddaughter like this. During the time of losing my great-granddaughter. Well, let me tell you, my grandmama Dawes was here. She would have stood on my side the whole time. I didn't have nobody shoulder to cry on. And every shoulder I cried on wasn't even genuine. It's just like, I'm just learning everything as it go. But in the midst of this, it was so much going on, y'all. I had CPS in my damn life right after my daughter got killed. Find out my other daughter been Basically, they have a guardian for 4 years. Nobody told the people my cousin died. So I had to go through all this stuff. And I'm fighting for my baby. And I'm going to fight for every last one of them. Every last one of them. Because right now, nobody is listening to me. Everybody think it's a game. Everybody just living. And they're not thinking about these children and what they're going through. The kids are hurting. Take them out together. Let them be together. Separating them, keep them apart, it's not going to happen. It's not going to do it. So now, as a mother, I have to step in, and what I once thought was going to work is no longer going to work. So I'm just going to let everybody get their paperwork in the mail. I don't give a fuck if Jim, Slim, who come with you. You guess what? I'm coming for mine. You can write a letter to the motherfucking clerk if you want to. Guess what? I don't care. I'm coming for my children, respectfully. I lost too much. My kids should be able to pick up their phones every day and call me. I should be able to pick up my phone every day and call my kids. I should not have to go through this. I should not have to have a bunch of hating ass people taking care of my children, because in all reality, they gonna do them fucked up because they don't like me. They're doing it now. You know, I get phone calls all the time. This one doing this, that one doing that, that one doing that. But I'm gonna just tell you this. When it came down to everything that happened, and I want every last person to eat what the fuck they said to me or how they treated me, I'm gonna let you eat that. I'm gonna let God deal with you. Because that's no longer my concern. My concern is my children and me taking care of them and them being safe. And any judge will say that's all that matters. It's no abuse. It's no neglect. It's none of that going on. It's none of that never happened. It was only stability, baby. Now I have it, thanks to God. In the memory of my daughter, amen. I will not let y'all win. Y'all will not declare victory over me. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. If y'all got people in y'all lives who y'all look up to, and y'all know they turn their back on you, or they at the moment when you need them most, they weren't there for you. You know, when Kayla got killed, it was about everybody instead of it being about not Kayla. You know, I heard so much that I ain't gonna speak on. But once my kids come back home, they will no longer see them ever again. So they might as well have the best times with them now. Do everything they want to do with them now, because pretty soon they're going to have paperwork served to them. And my kids will be turned back home. It's not for nothing going on. It's no, none of that. I'm fighting for guardianship for my daughter. I'm getting custody back. So, all that, they got legal guard, all that shit, that don't mean anything. I still have rights. I still have custody. And I said that I should be able to give you business. That's what I got every weekend. So if that's what we were getting, why it stopped? You don't have a reason why it stopped. You did it on your own transgression because you felt some type of way. You thought that I got some money that I did not miss. And if I did, it would have went to those children. It would have went to them kids. Whatever help that I got from my neighbors through different places was help for me. But goddamn, I would have got some big money. Y'all definitely want to know about it. You want to know why? Because this is how y'all act. And be pulled up by people at my daughter's funeral or her week. That was disrespectful. That was disrespectful right there. How dare you disrespect what I birthed, what God created and gave to me through her dad, and I had her. None of y'all was in that room holding my motherfucking hand but my mother. None of y'all was helping make bottles when I was 16, having Kayla. Y'all wasn't there helping me make bottles. Y'all wasn't going shop and get me baby clothes. Y'all ain't do me a baby shower. My mother did it. My mother and my stepfather. Y'all was not around until now. Kayla was what? A good 5? It was me and my mother and my stepfather. They was helping me. They was coming to get her for me and, taking her out and do those stuff when I would have another baby and something. Like, they were always in my life. I was a foster parent. I have things that I have done. I don't know why they hate me. I don't know why they dislike me. I feel like if you got something against somebody, you need to let that shit go. If a person changed, they changed. You seen the change, you saw the change, but you don't like the change. Think about that. They changed. You saw the change. You said they changed. But in all reality, you don't like the change. You can't say that you want somebody to be up and the whole time you want them to be down. So when they're listening to you that they want that, they got to keep going. And when they get there, everybody loses their freaking mind. Okay? They had people lying, saying that I was high up down the place. And I had to get that shit. I had to fight that shit to get that shit off of my name because that was a lie. I speak facts on my channel, especially when it comes to my kids and what I have to represent as a mother of a child that is now no longer here. I have to represent Nikayla. I can't get on here talking all dumb. No, I'm going to speak facts, and I'm going to let you know. Change. You wanted a change. You saw the change. You said that it was a change. If them people changed, why can't you just accept it for what it is? We can't control each other's lives or who want to get back with who want to fix their marriage, or who want to be by themselves. You can't control that anymore. You can't control other people's children who you really don't have the almighty power to. I gave you that power. Now it's time for me to take it back because I thought that y'all was doing it out of respect for me and help for me. I don't want no friends. My friend is gone. That was the only friend I had. I relate them. Only person came to see me. Only person came to hug on me. Only person was there crying with me. So you talk about friends. Fuck a friend. Straight up. Because if you ain't bringing one really like her, I don't want you around. And it ain't her. If it's not Ivory or not Kayla, I don't want you around me. You know, not my kids, I don't want you around me. But when it comes to that friendship shit, if you ain't coming like how she came in my life, back in my life, then I don't want you. You're not real. Straight up. No about K-Real KKA. It's Pisces month. Make sure you drop a comment and a like and subscribe. Y'all about to have me cry. K-Real KKA, come back to this day. Like I said, subscribe, like, and comment below. And make sure